Hi besties, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're doing what do you need to heal. I feel like this is a very important reading, and if you've been asking this question, we'll be consulting your spirit guides and finding out more information about what it is exactly that you need in order to heal. So we'll be picking out 3 piles together today. We have one, and I feel I want to grab this one. It's a big deck. So yeah, I'm gonna grab this one. So let's see what we got for the 3 piles. So for pile number 1 we have Kairos. For pile number, let me show it to you. Apologies about that. Yeah. For pile number 2, we have Thanatos. Okay. For pile number 3, we have the vessel. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to, and that's probably the pile for you here today. As usual, if you feel drawn to more than one pile, always trust your intuition. It will always guide you to the right readings. You'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. So you've chosen Kairos, and before we get into in depth into this card, I want to have a good look at what your cards say all together, your tarot cards as well as your main oracle card, so that I get an in-depth look at what your spirit guides want to tell you in terms of what you need to heal. Pile number 1. Okay, so I'm gonna pick out the first deck that we're gonna use for this reading, and we want to know, what does pile number 1 need to heal, please? What does pile number 1 need to heal, please? What does pile number 1 need to heal? Okay. So pile number 1, you have the 5 of Pentacles. You have the Page of Wands. You have the 3 of Wands. Okay. You have the Hermit, and you have the Tower. I see the top of the deck is gliding off, so I'm going to take that card and see what it has for you later. All right, for now, I want to get your clarification cards. Again, to understand more in depth of what your spirit guides are trying to say. So what does pile number 1, thanks, need to heal, please? What does pile number 1 need to heal? A new vision, a new beginning. Okay. So, pile number 1, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Swords. You have the Page of Pentacles. you have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this one slid off, so let's take that. You have the Four of Wands, and you have the Ace of Cups. So what I can see from your cards, pile number one, is that there is a misconception of time with you. Of course, here, what you have been through has not been small at all. I do feel for you, pile number one. I do feel your pain, my dear pile number ones. It has not been easy. And because it has been that tough, I feel like to you, being alone, spending time in peace is the most important aspect to you at the moment. You try to keep away from situations altogether because you don't want any noise. All you want is to be in peace at the moment, alone and in peace. Your idea of healing, pile number one, is that it's going to heal on its own by time. There is a misconception here because Kairos, it talks about mythic time. You know how time is not real, it's only in the 3D. And the same 5 minutes, you know how we talk about time is an illusion, an illusion, where 5 minutes waiting at the dentist's office could feel like forever, for example, and the same 5 minutes spending with someone who we absolutely love and we're excited to meet finishes in what feels like seconds, or maybe perhaps even 6 hours with someone that we're excited to spend time with just flies by, and you're wondering, but I didn't get the time to enjoy being with this person. It just flew by so quickly. And that's the idea here of Kairos, the mythic time. Time is an illusion, pile number one. You do not really need as much time as you think to heal. Yes, take your time, don't get me wrong. But also realize that is not about prolonging it. It's about the quality of time spent, not the amount, not fighting against time. Because one single moment that creates a certain type of awareness could change our action, and that in turn will change the trajectory of our whole life. Apologies about that. So no clock and no time can guide you, pile number one. It's the inner knowing of a moment of realizing and understanding something. So it's all about building a vision and understanding of your situation and what you need to do. Now, what I'm seeing for you, pile number one, in order to heal actually is not the time. What your spirit guides are showing me here is that you need to embark slowly on a new vision that you need to follow, and through this vision you will be healing and finding yourself again, pile number one. But I see that you are a little bit afraid to get hurt again. You're a little bit afraid of getting yourself out there, and I see it's become at the moment your comfort zone to stay alone and stay in peace. Yes, pile number one, of course, do this slowly and take your time and heal, but don't stay there for too long, pile number one, because that turns from healing to the Five of Pentacles of having a victim mindset. Always remember, pile number one, that the Five of Pentacles always talks about having a key, being able and capable of doing something, but thinking that one lacks the resources or the capabilities of doing it, when this is really not the case for you. I see your spirit guides in specific telling you that you will celebrate a new beginning if you just embark on a new journey that you like. So what I'm seeing here for you, pile number one, in order to heal, is to imagine a wonderful new beginning that you like. What is it that you would like to start? Would you like to slowly start putting yourself out there and getting to know a friend or two that you can enjoy your time with? Or is it, because this here talks about a journey in specific, is it embarking on a project that you will enjoy? This project doesn't have to be a business project, by the way, pile number one. It could be, if this is what you want, but it could also be doing something that you love, because by all means you are going to reap the benefit of this journey that you're very afraid to take. It's unbelievable. You have the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. There is this encouragement of stepping into this new beginning because it will reap a lot of healing and a lot of other benefits that are important to you. I can't help but tell you that it has to do with finances as well. But you have new beginnings written all over your reading, pile number one. I see a great encouragement from your spirit guides to start taking yourself out of this this waiting mode, because there is a time for healing, but sometimes when we take too long, it starts becoming reliving what we feel and not healing, and we start going down instead of going up again, because we're reliving the cycle, reliving our experiences, and then we start become victims of our own thoughts, pile number one. So what is it that I see here your spirit guides are referring to, pile number one? What is that vision that speaks to your heart, something that you wish to do so bad, but you're afraid of taking action? Are you afraid of taking action because maybe you're afraid that it's going to take time for it to happen? Because here we're talking about divine timing, and some things, sometimes we get access to divine timing. If this appeared in your reading here, I really do see that if time is your worry, pile number one, again, you should not worry about that, because it looks like you're being guided towards it. It looks like you have what it takes to do it, and that you will find yourself in it, pile number one. Not only so, but it seems like you are going to be celebrating healthier connections. You will love what you're going to get into. It's the opposite energy here of feeling reclused and putting yourself out there and finding that you're capable of doing so much more and healing through this process of exploration, because it will open up your heart chakra and make you feel like there's so much that you can do, so much that you can give and help with, pile number one. I see here with embarking on a new journey, on a new passionate beginning, will really be healing for you, because this reminds me that after a winter, a long winter, you suddenly open your curtains or go out and you see the sun and its rays hit one side of your face and it feels so warm and nice, and you close your eyes in comfort and feel, hey, this is gonna be a very nice day. You know that feeling, pile number one? That's what I feel here. Your spirit guides are talking about taking hand of your journey, not waiting for it to go on its own, because now you're reliving it, but rather embarking on something soft and sweet that speaks to your heart, and not being afraid of the things that are going to come around it. Are you going to be dealing with people perhaps, and that's worrying you? Are you going to be dealing with future circumstances? Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Trust in divine timing. Trust here in everything, actually, because you have with the Tower here someone who is amidst the chaos, and you see all this lightning hitting them. They're embracing the fire. There's this tsunami going on, and you see this person sitting quietly, embracing it, learning from it, trusting that amidst this chaos, they have this deep knowing and trust. See, in their facial expression there. Because they know that by embracing change, they're trusting in the opportunity that it's bringing. They believe that something great is going to come out of it. Pile number 1. And this is exactly the message that I see here with your spirit guides. Embrace this new opportunity or new change, or this new vision that you have, this new idea, or maybe you need to think. The solution to heal here is to think of something that speaks to your heart and not be hindered by your fear of what it could bring, but rather trusting the process. Because pile number 1, I cannot stress enough how much you are going to enjoy this, find yourself in it, and it's going to be a new beginning for so many reasons for you, pile number 1. You are going to feel like it's achieving things in your life, you're growing emotionally, and whatever happened is going to be a thing of the past, and you're going to be this new you. You will feel like you're healing, pile number 1. So the other ace appeared in your reading. Oh no, it's not the other ace. Apologies. This is the Ace of Stones. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. You're being pushed, pile number 1, by all means to not depend on time to take away the toxicity and the restrictive ideas and the healing, but to embark on something softly, slowly, and that will be the new vision that will help you heal and will help you proceed in life. Because life is all about feeling things, healing, and then springing back up. And that's exactly what I see your spirit guides saying in your healing journey, pile number 1. So pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you've chosen Thanatos. And let me give you a clear look into your card. You have a woman here, you have a pair of hands, you have a leg, and we have so much to talk about when it comes to Thanatos. I already have a quick idea of what your spirit guides want to say. So let's take out your tarot cards and get more information. So what does pile number 2 need to heal, please? What does pile number 2 need to heal? Let's go one last time. What does pile number 2 need to heal? So pile number 2, you have the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Well, let me show it to you. The Page of Pentacles. You do see a bumblebee on the flower there. You have the Nine of Wands. What an interesting Nine of Wands. I love this deck. Okay. I think we should push it a little bit to the side so we can fit in one more card. I feel it. In the other pile, we didn't do that. So you have the Seed of Stones, which is the Page of Pentacles. You have the Devil. Right. You have the Root of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so now let's get your, oh, I see the Wheel of Fortune on the other side. I saw it, I have to grab it for you. So now let's take a look at your clarification cards. So what is pile number 2? What does pile number 2 need to heal, please? What does pile number 2 need to heal, please? I'm seeing grieving, mourning. You've been bearing witness to everything that happened. So sorry, pile number 2. Okay, so pile number 2, you have the 3 of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Wands. You have the King of Swords. The 6 of Swords. You have the Chariot. Interesting, in conjunction to the 9 of Wands. And you have the 10 of Wands. So look, pile number 2. With this specific pile, I see tremendous pain. I think this is going to be the most pile here that has been through so much. And with what you've gone through, pile number 2, I want to express my deep sorrow for everything that you had to witness. I'm so sorry. I do see a lot of pain, a lot of grief. In fact, Thanatos is all about death. And with Thanatos and the devil, you've hit rock bottom, pile number 2. It's been very bad. But remember, with Thanatos, or death, it's not really just about as simple as saying it was a transformation. Because we are forever changed by Thanatos, or death. It's like we find truth. Death leads us to the truth. It leaves a mark on us, pile number 2. And it's like we've touched the cusp of the underworld and then return back to the land of the living eventually, but this time with more compassion and more wisdom to share. You see, pile number 2, it might look very bad, but you are lucky in another regard, because the one who's really faced the annihilation of Thanatos, annihilation is how we pronounce it, of Thanatos, can face anything. You've become much stronger than you think. Once the grieving and the mourning goes away, you will see a new level of thick skin, a new, stronger version of yourself that is capable of facing just about anything. You have the 2 9 of Wands and appearing in your reading, showing someone who's grown thicker skin, someone who's grown wiser and bolder, has learned so much wisdom and truth, and really capable of achieving anything. But pile number 2, that's not just it. This is the end of your cycle. This is the end of this pain and this hardship. In fact, you're moving slowly but surely, very quickly out of it. And just like the Wheel of Fortune, the wheels of fate are changing here for you, pile number 2. So that's the first thing your spirit guides need you to know. It's not telling you to do one thing or the other. It first wants to confirm to you that just as you hit an all-time low, You're going up slowly and moving towards an all-time high. And that's not a pip talking. This is really the truth here. Things are about to change completely from low to up. And it seems like pile number 2, with this gained wisdom, you are going to be leaving your mark on the world. So it seems what you needed to heal pile number 2 was a message of hope from your spirit guides that things are about to change for you completely. I don't see specific actions here that you need to do. I see a message from your spirit guides telling you that things are about to change from down to up. Like I told you, I do see that in the future you will leave a mark in the world. You have a great mark, pile number 2, because you will be using this new gained truth and new gained power that you've received through this tough experience to help empower others. You've gained a lot of wisdom in this journey that could really help give hope to others and give them an idea about what to expect and what to do in different situations and circumstances, pile number 2. With the Knight of Cups in conjunction to the 3 of Pentacles, I see that in the future you will be collaborating perhaps with people on a passionate project that you enjoy, or something that you believe in, something that you advocate for. I see you doing something, being engaged in something is the word I'm looking for, that you will absolutely enjoy. It will seem as the complete opposite energy to how you feel now, where there's no emotions, no passion, no feelings of hope. Whereas I see in the future there is more excitement, love towards life, the opposite, going back to the land of the living and feeling like life has offered you again a new beginning, to start living something and experiencing something that you will absolutely enjoy, something that you will love working on. But that's going to come slowly but surely with the Knight of Pentacles in conjunction to the 6 of Swords. It's going to start moving for you slowly but surely, because that's the sort of energy you need now. You need for things to improve and move slowly for you. But it will feel nice and soft and will at least show you that the future is bright and full of hope. And as you start moving out of this, you will start feeling like you will be given opportunities where you can start giving out a helping hand to people to step up from their rock bottom. Perhaps you will be helping people one way or the other. You will feel like life has given you a new opportunity to work on something that you love, one that specifically will be using a certain aspect of your experience to help others. And remember, it is always when we're in alignment with truly helping others in the world through a service or a product, helping solve somebody's problem one way or the other, and succeeding at it, either financially or succeeding at it from a business perspective or from a career perspective. It's these two elements that make one feel whole and enjoy what they're doing and really make a difference, because we all need each other. We all need to be there for each other. And I see you extending a beautiful helping hand to others later on in life that will prove to be very fulfilling for you, pile number 2. So relax, heal, but at the same time, pile number 2, have faith and understand 100% that you are not left out alone, that your spirit guides want to show you that things will change completely for you. The opposite, the other way round. And things will be working out for you just beautifully, slowly but surely. And it's like inertia. It's going to be working out slowly out of this energy, and then very quickly, all of a sudden, where from slow energy you start feeling life changing drastically, because it will match with the energy that you have, that you will have at the time. Pile number 2. In the meantime, do realize that with the devil appearing here in your reading, that you are not stuck. You are never stuck. Maybe you want to take a pause to heal, to grieve, to let it all out. But do not be dragged into the underworld. Do not think that it's over and that you will never be coming out. That's where the thinking process can lead you astray. To veer, of course. Pile number 2. In fact, I do see here with the 9 of Wands, as you grieve, believe with strength that you are protected, that you are taken care of, and that things are going to be changing for you. No question about it. Pile number 2. You are not left alone. You are greatly being taken care of. And this is why your pile is the only pile where their healing message is to hear a message of hope and not actually do something necessarily about it. Your message is to take things slowly, have hope, and don't drag yourself into thinking that it's over. Pile number 2. Remember your most important message. Things are about to completely change for you. From death to life. Pile number 2. So that was your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you've chosen the vessel. And before we get into more information about what this card has to offer, I want to pull out your tarot cards and gain more clarity on what your spirit guides want to say to you in terms of what you need to heal. Pile number 3. So what does pile number 3 need to heal, please? What does pile number 3 need to heal, please? Okay, so pile number 3, let's take a look at your cards. You have Justice. Interesting. Okay, so your pile is going to be very different from the other two. Yes. Okay, I see what's going on here. You have the 2 of Thunder, which is the 2 of Swords. You have Judgment. Wonderful, wonderful. I love your message. Okay. You have the Lovers. You have the 9 of Wands. All right. So now let's take out your clarification cards and again gain more information on what your spirit guides want to tell you. Pile number 3. So what do pile number 3 spirit guides want to tell them about what they need to heal, please? What do they need to heal? Okay, so let's see here. You have Strength. Wow, Strength in conjunction to the 9 of Wands. I mean, your message is very clear. Pile number 3. You have the 8 of Swords in conjunction to the Lovers. you have the Knight of Wands. You have the Eight of Cups. Gosh, it's very clear now. You have, wow, the Nine of Pentacles in conjunction to Justice. Your pile is my favorite here. And you have the Chariot. Right under Judgment, look pile number 1. Sorry, apologies. Look pile number 3. Your reading is pretty clear. It's talking about the vessel, and the vessel really is anything that contains something, as you know. So it could be the body, it could be your life. It's a powerful archetype, because everything really is a vessel. Our bodies hold organs, our homes hold families, our savings accounts, they protect our earnings, and you get the gist. So healing in this reading cannot be sustained without a strong container. So what is this strong container that your spirit guides are asking you to work on here? So I see a message of moving away from this energy now and start focusing on what you need to do next. Because pile number 3, you are not stuck. You're far from that. Yes, it took time to start healing, but I see the light at the end of the tunnel here for you. And I see that you now have the internal strength, whether you can see it or not. You have the internal strength, and you have the confidence, and you have what it takes to start looking at your vessel, at your life. It's time to assess what is being held together here. Is your vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full? Maybe there's no vessel at all after everything that happened, and you need to create one. Is it time for you, pile number 3, to build something? Or is it time for you to break out of something? Is it time for you to repair something? These are the things that your spirit guides are telling you to do in order to heal. Your pile is a pile of action. And as you can see here with the Justice, at this time, at this point, you will reap what you sow. If you plant negative ideas, reliving these bad experiences that happened, this is what you are going to get. If you start planting stability, fixing something, taking care of your vessel now, of the different vessels, or maybe the vessel is your life, you will get a wish fulfillment. You will get a new beginning, a new life that you will absolutely love and enjoy. Pile number 3. In fact, you have the Judgment card here, which talks about rising beyond the situation, depicted as a snake. And you're literally being guided and advised to change skin. Take out the old, bring in the new, and realize that you're no longer stuck. You can now move away from this energy. You can move away with velocity as well. Pile number 3, you are ready, whether you know it or not. Your spirit guides here are telling you that you are ready, you can do it. And yes, there is this high vibration here that once you take yourself out of having no vessel at all and rearranging your life and taking care of your vessel, your body, your life, things will start to look very nice for you. You will start loving where you're going, pile number 3. And I really love this message for you because it's an empowering message from your spirit guides, telling you to come on. Now it's time to summon up your strength. It's time to look out and see what you want to do, what you need to fix, what you need to work on, because whatever you plant now will reap great benefits for you. It will work beautifully for you, pile number 3. It's your time to rise now. Shake off this energy of confusion from you energetically. Just shake it off. Leave what's not serving you. Move away from everything old, dead, not working, and start focusing on your life. Forget the past. Forget everything that happened. Pile number 3, let it be in the past where it belongs. And take a look at what needs your attention now. What can you put your effort on that will reap the most benefits for you? What do you need to do now in order to move quickly and start moving towards what you want, into the world that you want? Pile number 3. This way you create renewal energy to you. One that you will love, that one that will recharge you, and most importantly, one that will heal you. Because your main message of what you need to know in order to heal is that in order to heal, you cannot do that without sustaining a strong vessel, a strong container of your life. This could be working towards all different aspects of your life. It could be looking forward to a new beginning, of now shaking off that bad energy, thinking, where do I want my life to go? Where is it going to lead me? You can visibly see your message from your spirit guides. Pile number 3. You have a lynx hiding in the meadows, waiting to charge. You have a lion waiting to roar. And I see that you are ready to charge forth with confidence. It's like you're now healing, pile number 3. And that's why you are ready to start moving forward. So don't choose to continue to stay where you are. Leave is the message, and start planting something that I promise you will not just reap great results. No, this is the wish fulfillment card, pile number 3. It will help you live the dream that you want to live. And that's the message from your spirit guides. And there's an urgency here with the Chariot to rise, to move forward, to think, to plan, to shake off any doubts, because now is not the time for doubts. Now is the time to release any old ideas of thinking that you're stuck, of thinking that there's nothing that you can do, because now is not the time for that. Now is the time to fall in love again with your dreams, to fall in love with the inner part of you that is passionate, that wants to achieve great things, that has dreams and perhaps for a while forgot about it. But this didn't all happen for you to forget about it, pile number 3. It happened for other reasons. Maybe that's in another reading. But for now, these dreams are meant to happen for you. And now is the time where you're supposed to step into that, move towards that, and make it happen for yourself pretty quickly, pile number 3. Moving into this energy that I see your spirit guides are advising you to get into will make you feel stable, will make you feel strong, will make you feel like you're healing. It's like you'll be giving love to yourself, pile number 3. So please do that. Please start planning. Please start thinking, what are your dreams? What do you need in order to achieve them? Do you need to plan? Do you need to start asking questions? Do you need to start reliving them and thinking about them and start actually working on it? And if you're too tired at the moment to tap into this energy, this productive energy, and you want to move slowly but surely into it, and you want to feel the passion back again, pile number 3, As you may know, I do sell a productivity book that is small, concise, to the point. I wrote it from my heart to yours. It has all the key secrets and key advice to helping you become a productive person, all while enjoying it. Pile number 3. So if you're interested, please send me an email. You'll find it down in the description box. I'll send you the prices, I'll send you the details for the book, and if you want it, I'll send it straight to your email. And may you be blessed with or without the productivity book, of course. May you be blessed to find your way and achieve your dreams. Pile number 4. May you achieve your dreams and slowly heal and shake off this energy and plant something that will really reap great results for you. With regards to your past, I see a message of this ship has sailed. Forget about it, pile number 4. Leave the past in the past and start moving towards you, your future, and your dreams. I think tapping into this energy, as the Justice card shows here, rising beyond this situation will be your biggest catalyst, to finally healing and feeling happy. Remember, pile number 3, this reading in specific is speaking about choice, that it's all your choice, that things will work out according to how you do it, because even the Lover's card traditionally is about choice. In the past, in I think the Tarot de Marseille, you see the lovers being depicted in a very different way, where a man is choosing between two women, one that his heart desires and the other that is best for his family and their wealth. And so make no mistake, the Lover's card is also about choice. And it's either your choice now, pile number 3, to feel stuck, or your choice to move forward and achieve your dreams. And I'm so confident that you are going to plant the right plant at the moment and move forward towards a great, better life written for you energetically here, pile number 3. So all the best of luck with this new beginning, pile number 3. I wish you nothing but the best from my heart. And may you thrive, may you achieve everything that you want. And that was your reading. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.